Hey folks, Peter here. I'm gonna with another live. What's up, folks? I secured the base in 7 days tomorrow. We'll see if all the efforts were in vain or not. We will see. The efforts could all have been in vain.
Right, Miss Finn? CJ. Oh, hold on. CJ. What's up? Penelope? Hey. Hey, girl. You've been going to sleep early. I haven't seen you around here for... I'm excited. MCK. Yeah. It happened. Court of many. What the hell? Oh, that's good to know. It's a liter, 33 ounces. Yeah. I prefer Diet Dr. Pepper. I'll drink regular Dr. Pepper, like the cherry one. It's a quart plus 33 ounces. Oh, of course. It's good to know. Colby. Yeah, in 7 Days to Die, I got walls around it. Well, except in one area. Damn. And then we got barbed wire around the house, so I'm from Earth. What celestial body do you call home? I had to think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm from Earth. That's right. I'm from Earth realm. Hey, Sloth. Let's. Oh, shit. I almost accidentally hit you. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, hey, let's do this right fast, and then I do that. I'd be like, oh, shit. Like, oh, great, I just started problems. Nitro. I've been feeling a little swollen. My allergies have been up. My You can see I've been a little bit tired. My face a little swollen and everything. Yeah, Nitro's been gone for a minute. Oh no. I hate when people do that. We haven't needed a mod purge for a while, so I'm just smoking Lucky Strikes. I just like to get people that are cool. Look better in blue anyway. Some people their accounts just fit better that way. And you can check out some of the channels around if you want to. Hey, your name is Stone Sloth. How's Dougie doing? How's Doug doing? Sorry. I bet he's high too. I'm high too. That's good. Saw he was live earlier. Yeah, and Penelope's around, so I'm extra nervous. Yeah, like and subscribe. I get extra. Penelope's looking at me. My beard's done this awkward thing where it's just like, hey, hey, Beth. No, see, you're all pretty and everything, and you're so into me. So yes, I have to be nervous. It's natural to be nervous. Penelope's great. I love Penelope too. I get as nervous to talk to her as the day we first started talking, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's one of the best things that you can have. I need to see about the. There's these weird screws on this. I'll mess them up over time. Callie. Everybody's showing up. Having a good life. Yeah, we're just. I'm drinking some Minute Maid Punch. It's pretty mild out here. I think it was like 72 when I last checked. The Everyone else is getting these intense storms. I'm like, you don't want your thunderstorms like. Sorry. I'm like, I want the thunderstorms. I live for thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are the best. I almost did my thing again, where I just get on Discord and just go live on Discord instead. Just like if whoever's in there can join in there, and I think it's a lot more chill and relaxed. You don't have to be like, oh, are these trolls gonna show up? Who's gonna? And you're like, the list has already been vetted, and who can show up? Oh, thank you, Callie. You're awesome too. So I haven't done YouTube. I need to do YouTube. I gotta do it. I was gonna ask if they get intense thunderstorms there, but if it's on the planet Earth, there's a chance they could get intense thunderstorms. So that's kind of stupid to ask, really. I'm like, oh, you get thunderstorms, and I'm like, that's so stupid to ask. I get curious and I'll just ask questions that I'll realize they're so. Yeah, my allergies have been acting up. You see my face is swollen from it. We're starting to get more consistent weather, so yeah. I don't like to yawn really big on the camera. Oh, oh, you're gonna make me blush now. I'm gonna work on my laugh. His oh yeah, he accidentally ordered an anchovy pizza and he smashed it. It made him so mad he smashed his phone. I'm like out of it. Like I forget what I've said. Okay, no smoking. We're just gonna chill here. Give me a second. Hey. Say hi, kiddo. Come here. No, we're not gonna smoke any stinky cigarettes. Hold on 1 second. Is oh jeez. Yeah, I always feel like I'm in some state of not feeling the best. You're a lady, Nitro? I didn't know you were a lady. Hey, Nicole. Yeah, I like those quotes. Those are always cool to say. Oh, jeez. That's really, yeah, you need a. I see why you want to have another place to work. Yeah, Fanny, for sure. Fanny said if Nicole got buttons, we'd definitely have to get one. I said, for sure. She'd put it. Where'd you put it on your bandana? Like over here? Oh, on the other side? Oh, Fanny does. I've been a little. Mostly because I have like this sore on the back of my tongue, like this little bump that I got. I burned the back of my tongue. I had some chemical reaction to something. Who knows? But it's making like my throat sore. And, it's uncomfortable, but that's probably the worst. Like it normally hurts to talk. I don't know if for y'all it hurts to talk, but it hurts me to talk. And it's like it hurts even more to talk. Like when I talk, I'm just like, oh, oh. Fanny, did you use your powers to have Penelope say something for you? Sure, kiddo. Whatever. As long as you can still afford to live, doing a job that you find more pleasure in, even if it pays less, is better for sure. I think so. You don't need to ball out of control with money. It's nice for sure, but personal happiness is what every human has ever seeked. So ever, yeah, ever seeked, ever. No, not. I was gonna say sucked, and I'm like, wait, no. Money definitely matters, but oh, I was hoping Brian might show up. They go to sleep a little early there. We should definitely pray for Brian from Fishy Things, that Brian and Jess. He definitely needs the whole fanny pack to pray for him for the next week. It's a rough time for him. Nicole and Emmy probably know. It's a pretty terrible time. I've had people tell me a lot of tragic stuff, and I'm like, oh, it can't get worse. And then it gets worse, and you're just like, oh. Some people have been through stuff, but yeah. Definitely keep Brian in your prayers this next week, for sure. especially real true believers. Yeah, I hate going to job interviews. Yep, Callie is. Yeah, California is a little different for sure. Yeah, working for people. That is not the solution. Maybe OnlyFans is a solution, but that's not a solution. I mean, we could debate and discuss that one, but not on the corner like that. No, no, no. It's horrible. I can tell y'all it's pretty hard, even as a criminal, because you'll go into a job interview and they will look at your thing and they will judge you based on that. They can look at the date, they see when it happened, they can see how long ago it was. These people don't give a shit. They'll be like, okay, so you did this, so this is who you are. And it's like, oh, you're a danger to the customers. And it's like, are you fucking serious? Like, are you on crack? Like, hell yeah, Penelope. You're awesome. I've been to several jobs where they did the orders in Spanish. And I'm like, I was a little younger then. Now I think back and I'm like, I know why they did that. And they get mad at me, like, oh, you don't know. Like, it was like, no, I'm from the Midwest. Like, and there'd be like people around you working faster than you. And then you see these people like smoking meth and everything before the job, and you're like, well, yeah, that's why. God, I remember that dog food factory. 12 hours, we got 1 hour break. That was it. Just fucking terrible. At the library in Pittsburgh, we had several people that spoke various languages, and it was pretty good because we had a lot of international students and like the major like there were people from like all the major like international schools that attended. So we could have people that come up that don't speak English, but there's somebody that's working with us, maybe that speaks their language. I'll never forget the Korean guy that I worked with, that he would pretend like he couldn't speak English very often. and he would just convince people. We're talking about like 2008 rural like Kansas, like you just start speaking Korean to somebody, they just like go, oh, they just stop talking to you, and he figured it out. And he said it was one of his favorite things about being in America. And I was just like, he's like, I just have to speak Korean to the police, and they just let me go. I bet in 2026 that does not work anymore. I bet that's been patched out. I bet they have people on the police force that do. Well, we don't have an official language in America. Like, it's pretty obvious. Like, English is the language of trade. So, I at least need to learn it at a basic level. I mean, if I went to like, if I went to like Japan, I wouldn't be like, hey, David. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, huh? It's dangerous nowadays. People have changed. Like, if we had an official language of America, it would be like Italian or German, but it just, oh my god. You better ask Penelope about that. I don't think the I don't think the girlfriend would want to tell. Be like, oh yeah, my boyfriend has a job. They're like, oh, what job is that? And she's like, that ruins all my credibility. Selling Persian rug. That would be awkward. I do not do that. There are legal like pimps in America. Like in places like Las Vegas. Well, particularly I think it's what is it? There's 2 counties in Las Vegas that in Nevada that legalize prostitution. So if you were like, if you ran one of those, like you'd have your official like tax thing, like your job listed as like pimp or something like that. I don't even know. Like, isn't it like Reno and Vegas are the 2 cities that did it? I'm not gonna deal with that. Jeez. Going to get me in trouble. Oh wait, isn't it like weed is legal in Vegas and then prostitution's legal in like Reno? Like, isn't that it? Yeah, sorry, me and Penelope will pass. BMCK, wait a minute. You said 100% to. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not legal in Vegas. Like, definitely not. BMCK is like it's 100% legal in Reno, and don't ask me any more questions. Oh no, they have those ladies in Vegas that give out those cards and stuff. I never had one of those ladies talk to me. It never happened the whole time I was there. I had several of those like scammers, sort of like timeshare, those sort of other people. If somebody like that, a scammer, somebody, some homeless person, like they come up and ask me for something, I'll just be like, "Hey, fuck off." That's what I'll say to them, and they'll usually just go away. Sometimes people don't. Me and Penelope will pass. I don't want to make money doing that. At the Gotta get the pimp sued. Old women will ask you to like. Old women will ask you to pick things up off a shelf. I bet. I had a really short old lady like a year ago or so. She needed. Yeah, you gotta find a job and work for a company or work for yourself. It's better to work for yourself. But she was really short, like like 4'5", maybe shorter than that. And there was like something on like the right, like the not the top shelf, but like the shelf below that. And she couldn't get it, and she asked me for help, and I'm like, this is the one time it's ever gonna happen for me. I had a guy that was like 6'8". He asked me, there was something on the bottom shelf, and he's like, hey man, can you help me get that? And I was like, and I realized because I've learned a little bit about height, like why it's harder for him to get stuff on that bottom shelf being that tall for sure. And he's like, you need anything on the top shelf? He's like, I can see it. Okay. Maybe I figured out in the job interviews, you gotta not call your. You like when they're like, okay, well, I'll give you the job. You're like, you're my pimp. I'm 5'6". Nicole is like, what is going on in the chat? She's like, I had to go come read it for a second. Hey, AJ. I missed your last two lives because I've been going live. I need to make sure to get to it. I like you count with your lives. It made me want to go and do a count, and I don't even know. I've been going live since December of 2023, so 3 years ago. I've probably done, out of that, I probably do like 200 or something days live a year, so like 600 something. There's some people that have done so many lives, it blows my mind. I don't know when YouTube introduced the live feature. I don't think they had it back in the day. Yeah, Nitro. Nitro made it back. Nitro has not abandoned us. It's good to count. Jelly has never came into my live. Not once. I wanted to say something about it to her, but I'm just like, she can choose if she wants to or not. It's on. I'm just. Yeah, you should not. And often as a YouTuber, if somebody doesn't like show up or interact with you, you're just like, she's probably like as tall as I am. Cash, Tango and Cash, Johnny Cash, Cash Money. Um, fuck, I can't think of any more. Cash Out. I was like, okay. What's some other? Oh, okay. I'm out. I'm out of musicians that have Cash Out. Oh yeah, Shaka, Ashka, Ashka. I'll go Ashka. Oh, that's awesome. This is, sorry, Penelope. I know you like tall. I know you probably want like tall men too. I carry myself like I'm 6'8", so 3 years older is a nice like age difference. My beard, yeah, when it grows out, it will be. When I shaved it off in December, it took me like it took me over an hour. Yeah, it took me over an hour to shave it. I had to use the clippers. I had to use like the hair cutter, the hair. I'm not a barber. I don't know. I have the thing for trimming hair. like the electric thing, and then I had to use the razor. Crazy. Yeah, I've just been I'd been growing it for, was it 4 years? I'd done it 2 years the time before, 4 years. We'll see. I'm gonna do 8 years this time. We'll see. There's a certain point I'm gonna keep increasing it that I can't reach to anymore. There'll be one time that I set the day, I'll set the year, and I won't be able to make it. It's crazy to me. I'm a little bit country. A little bit. Like, oh yeah, stash with gas. I do look like a NASCAR driver is a very apt. I did go to truck driving school. That's where I learned how bad my vision was. I used to look like ZZ Top. If you look back in the videos, you'll see the beard. Like you see where my chain is, like where I wear my chain. That's because like this is like the beard is like down to here. So NASCAR driver, I could see that. That'd be kind of cool to be a NASCAR driver. Oh yeah. In a year from now, it'll be long. Like this is only like 2 months of growth right here, so maybe 2, 3 months. Yeah, there's a certain point that you have to kind of get gross with it, which you have to like not like wash it or brush it or anything for a few. There's like a point there where like if you really want it to grow, that's what you have to do. And that's why guys add all these oils into it and stuff so they can still wash it. Like it's crazy. NASCAR got bullshit when they introduced like the limiters and like that you couldn't just like modify your car and make it like whatever sort of way. Like every car drives the same way, every car accelerates the same way. Like what the hell? Like imagine like in baseball if every player played exactly the same way. That'd be fucking crazy. That would be weird to see. A uniform baseball game. That would be. I'd be going to the sports betting place and placing all my money on that team. That team's winning. Yeah. Me and Penelope know that one a little too well, don't we? That was awesome. We got to see each other on Discord the other day. I was just staring and staring and staring. We're like, we talk plenty. Let's just stare at each other for now. It's cute when I get staring at Penelope, she'll be like, "What? What you staring at?" I'll make baseball references. It's the one sport that I actually like, I guess. I've been to a few basketball games. It's cool. I don't like watching basketball on like a TV, but in person it's definitely a much better experience. I try and keep it cool around here. What did your alternative personality do this time? Even our channel trolls that fuck around are fun. You can smell the sewage plant right now. That's why I'm like, ugh. Ugh. There used to be like a forest, but they cut it down. They put a school. I can't imagine going to school next to a shit plant. Imagine going to a shit plant school. Like in City Skylines, if I build a city like that, the game fucking yells at me. The game's like, don't do this. People are getting sick. It's like, move the school away from the shit plant. That's so weird. Go to the shitty school. This is weird. That's smelling fishy. What the fuck? Am I gonna have a stroke? No. Stroking out on long. I tried this. Pretty good. Pretty good. Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain. Ow, shit. Oh, you don't mind artificial vanilla? I did not like it. I thought it was. It's better to make it yourself. It's better that way. It's better to mix your own drinks in the first place. If I could get the syrups from Coke or Keurig Dr. Pepper Snapple, I would. Make it dirty for me. I mean, whoa, whoa, beard. I'd love my sodas dirty though. People are like, whoa. Dirty soda's just better. It really, it just when I think of soda as a treat, that's definitely it makes it into a treat. Maybe he came back in at the right time. Who knows? As you can see, I got the. It got crazy. There was a clown. I think somebody fought a monkey. Yeah, Nitro fought a monkey, that's right. He put in a headlock. We're like, put the simian down, and he said no. Am I remembering that wrong? I'm probably remembering that wrong. Oh, I thought I remembered you putting a monkey in a headlock. I guess not. I guess I was mistaken. No? Okay. You don't remember the monkey fight earlier? Man, that monkey must have hit him hard in the head. Oh, that's good. If anybody deserves an anchovy pizza, it's definitely Nitro. We can't make coffee yet. We got an ear of corn. It isn't the most filling or nutritious meal, but it sure is satisfying. Mmm. Just corn. We're trying to collect all the Mountain Dew flavors, but it ain't working out the best. We got a Mountain Dew that I've had before, the Supernova. Anchovy pizza. I was like, no, fuck no. It's always fucking raining. Okay, we can fix that in the settings, I believe. Storm frequency. Let's 50% it. It's fucking bullshit. They removed the thing that in 7 Days to Die that makes you weather resistant and then introduced weather effects. It had no like real benefit other than made you a little cooler or hotter, and then they introduced weather effects that it would actually be effective with. The dumb. I've seen a kid. Um, mm, Gorilla. Gorilla is the least violent out of those monkeys there. So as long as a gorilla, as long as it's a male and he's not trying to protect a baby, he'd probably play with you if you were friends with him, if he knew who you were. If a male gorilla is not trying to protect a baby, all they want to do is eat plants and fart. That's it. All the male gorilla cares about is eating plants and farting. That's it. That's all they care about in life. It's truly inspiring. We could all be more like the male gorilla. They want to protect their children with their the fact that they're ferocious. No Diddy. I'm gonna show y'all something. We're in for some shit. I kind of want to play on Knobskin and make a perception character and do some hunting. Shit. Okay, that's my bike. I almost shot my bike. We're drinking a learning elixir. Uh, ooh, 1,000,000 unicorns. Hold on a second. I know what's up. Wait, that's the wrong one. I can also. If I remove a little bit of the brightness from the screen, it helps. Okay, it's locked. Okay, it's upstairs, so we need to. Where's she at? Oh, here. Now they should all die, actually, before they get to me. I don't know if he will. I'd hug 1,000,000 unicorns. Climbing up the ropes is kind of hard. I know there's undead in there. Oh, we got hunting knife quality 6. That means I unlocked machetes, right? Oh, there's the bag. That's all we need. We just need the bag. Shit. Okay, we got him. I think so. Now we did. Hey, Jess. Oh, the bathroom looks fucking gross. You should see what these. Oop, I accidentally. Is that G? Oh, jeez. Yeah, you want to see some gross shit? Those undead are pretty. This bathroom's not too bad. Ignore. Oh, shit. Okay, I got distracted. Oh, they're coming in from outside, that's all. Yeah, this bathroom wasn't too bad. This bathroom. This bathtub's pretty disgusting. Oh, cloth. That mirror's really fancy. That's a fancy toilet. That sink's pretty clean. That's one of the clean sinks. See? It's clean. Yeah, it's one of the clean. These are the clean ones. You're like, oh my god, that's clean. Okay, we'll show you one of the dirty sink models. That's one of the fancy clean ones. Yeah, shit's pretty gross in this. Well, downstairs is where the... Oh, we unlocked machetes. Machetes do more damage, but they attack slower. So... Most people do not upgrade from the tier 6 knife into the machete. And I know why. We could take steroids if we wanted to right now. Whoa, shit. Fucking piece of shit. Gonna sneak up on me. Ooh, a can of dog food. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, eat your dog food fast. Yeah, these are the spiders. I forget what they're called now. They're one of the special infected. Oh fuck it, let's take the steroids. We want to check these books. There's undead, where are they? Strength mod? An AI chip? What the fuck is that? And headgear? +1 strength? That doesn't really do anything for me, but okay. I don't have anything slotted into strength. These beds are clean as fuck. How clean that bed is. You guys are like, hey, this has been abandoned for like decades. Ooh, see that sink's not as clean. What the fuck is this? Do these people like break a hole in the wall to try and escape? Hey, and it worked too. Yeah, it didn't work for that dude. "7 Days to Die." The world is in a rough state in 7 Days to Die, okay? As we... You'll see, if we try and build that mattress, it'll describe itself as clean. You should see the dirty ones. There's dirty stuff. Yeah, I need on Kenshi, Kenshi, there's a lot of grinding in Kenshi that I wanted to get to the 7 Days to Die to actually do this, but Kenshi takes a while. Kenshi's, you really have to commit to it, and it's fun, but I mean, you're just laying like beaten, broken, like your first like 15 hours of playing the game, you're laying in a sleeping bag, fucking beaten up and broken. As your character learns to become a badass. And then you can really have fun. But it's definitely some people everybody loves it. Yeah, I should I should show you all. I've progressed a little bit in Kenshi. I'm trying to figure out because I'm doing the I found out that the weapon I got was added by one of the mods that I have in there, and I didn't know the mod added weapons. And I don't like that. But it doesn't really matter with a game like Kenshi, but it kind of matters to me a little bit. Nitro lives to be #1. Penelope is always #1 in my heart, though. Okay, let's go turn in this quest. Look at this, I got, this is my base. I got mushrooms growing on the walls to eat. Here we have oh yeah, I destroyed my sinks. That's right, I stripped everything out of my house. Except this, so I could put my stove there. This is one of the dirty couches. Yeah, it's a dirty couch. We used to have a bed up here. I think I took out the other sinks too. The paint is stripped and peeling. Oh yeah, this is a dirty sink. Here's a dirty sink. This is one of the gross sinks. There you go. And one of the really gross bathtubs. Now that sink is disgusting. Do you see why I was telling you that sink was clean? You see why I was like, that sink's clean? You guys are like, that's not a clean sink. Now I showed you this sink, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, it was clean. Whoa, hold on. Like, I'd wash my face in the other sink. That sink, no way, like. They do need a good cleaning. There's no more cleaning products around. There's not even soap. It rains so damn much on the floor. We're trying to get back to the trader. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the outside of it. I got back to my base in 7 Days to Die. There'll be a certain point where we strip this town. Or this, yeah, town. There should be some cities. This is one of the pre-gen maps. If I was playing a Knobs game, I'm a veteran of the map. I know the map backwards and forwards. Except the Wasteland. A lot of the Wasteland I don't know well. Because the Wasteland's fucking terrifying and crazy and scary and vicious. Particularly at night, the undead will just attack you all fucking night long, so you can't really stay in there at night. They will just attack you over and over, and there's zombie bears and all this, like. The zombie bears are pretty fucking scary. I won't bullshit y'all, I'm kinda scared of bears. Especially zombified bears. Zombified bears are pretty terrifying, I won't lie to you. That gets me kinda shitting in my pants. People are like, that's fucking way reasonable. I kinda wanna buy the corn. How much can I? Nah. He's got the crucible. Everything's so fucking expensive. Man, fuck you. There ain't nobody else to be your customer, you fucking low-life piece of shit, little scumbag fucking asshole. That's why you're talking to me like that. Where is this? Yeah, I get that. Oh, okay, so it's up this way. We're just biking through the apocalypse at the moment. My dude, this is the most of the agility outfit. If we can complete it, that'd be great. We don't have our gloves or our shoes, but my dude looks fucking mean. This is the black bike, too. Yeah, if they keep shift held down, if I want to go faster. If this was if this was Kenshi, I'd be increasing my athletics. Oh, Nicole, I'm sorry, I read up there a little further. Oh, yeah, I was not in the live then. I didn't know that happened. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm sorry I missed that. Sometimes I get caught out. I read about the toilet paper. That's awful. I hope he's okay. Sounds like he's okay, but probably just, yeah, feeling it. Okay. Her son got in a four-wheeler something. His four-wheeler ride, I don't know. Maybe he's okay. I don't know. Maybe I just misread it. I read into too much. I don't know. I guess I just gotta see. Yeah, it seems like he is. I don't know. I'm actually able to bike up the mountain. That's pretty cool. Y'all ready for this? Oh yeah, we have too much momentum nowadays. That's right. You used to be able to do this sort of stuff. Jesus. Hello, game. True mountain biking. This is the same bike. That was just a lot steeper of a gradient. Okay, he'll die now. Or he's just gonna be in the horde later, pissed off at me. No, he just died. I got the XP, I just saw that. Yep, he's dead. Because they'll bleed out. Yeah, we repaired it. Our trusty old bike. If not, we would have to run. It's not much faster on the bike, but you're a little more protected from the undead. Oh, is this one of the checkpoints? We could. Oh, can we go around it? Barely. Whoa. Wonder if we should fight the military zombies. They're pretty tough. Man, he's running after us. There doesn't seem to be a lot of cities in the pre-gen worlds. There doesn't seem to be a lot of cities, but towns. And cities are where it's at. The cities are. He's in North Korea. I wonder if we should do the 7 days to die thing of we loot. Okay, you loot the place. You loot the location, and then when you accept a quest, it respawns everything in the location, so you can loot it twice. And then you also get to scout out the location. It's the pro gamer move for 7 days to die. We don't have a loot stash nearby, but we could put a loot stash down. Yeah, when we get our inventory close to full. Oh, the candles. We should have made candles. We can just take this candle. Candles are the best. Maybe not for the live, but candles are. They don't attract the undead's attention like the flashlight or the torch. And they pretty much just light up the same. And they're cheaper to make too. You only need fat and one plant fiber thing. I don't know. I think it's cool. Obviously, I'm not going to drop down here yet. The athletic shoes. I've been looking for them. Oh, now we just need the gloves. Yeah, fuck those primitive shoes. Then we run faster. Oh my god, we do. Oh my god, we do. I'm glad we have the thing that we do more damage to saves. Because this takes a while. Is there going to be anything good in here? Maybe like diamonds or something. Which have a fairly high trade value. If we had lockpicks, we might be able to pick it. I like the undead in the other part of the house of not like. We still have our primitive pickaxe, our primitive axe. But the primitive axe is pretty good. It uses less stamina. It can do both. You don't have to have an axe and a pickaxe. It does both. And it uses less stamina. Did I mention that? There wasn't shit in there but a level 1 pipe pistol, which is typical. I'm glad you can totally get burned by all your drops. This is the film fanatic's house, huh? Oh shit, there's a snake. The snake's hard to hit. Did you notice that I noticed the snake? I noticed the tank, and then I noticed that. Oh, okay. You have a good rest, Penelope. I love you. I noticed the tank, and then I was like, oh shit, there's a snake. Like, if there's... That was 7 Days to Die veterancy coming into play there. I'm like, there's a snake, and then I immediately noticed it. That was crazy. The snakes are never in their thing, so... Oh, I'm knifing the door down. Okay, now we're encumbered. I'll just scrap that shit. Oh, you guys ready? Look at this. We have one of the gross sinks here too. One of the gross mirrors. There's a gross toilet. There's one of the gross bathtubs. The showers. This is a disgusting bathroom. The snakes are hard to hit with the melee weapons. We could make a machete if we wanted to. The machete does a lot more damage than the knife, but it also attacks slower, so it does more damage, but it does less damage. Well, that might be a good place right there to put our stuff. Wait, hold on, let's see. I mean, might as well. If it'll work, will work. I don't know. Hmm. Oh, I don't have powder burns. One of the pistol like magazine ones is powder burns, where if you're at point blank range, you do more damage with the pistol. Let's see, where's somewhere good to stash our loot? There's a burned out trailer. Look, the fire department even responded. That happened during the apocalypse. Like right at the start, it looks like. There's some new locations that are added that I've never seen even myself. Oh, this could be a good loot stash place. Is it unlocked? It's unlocked. Hey, pussy. Okay, we need wood though. Good as place as any. We're looking for anywhere that we don't get a star, like, well, one of the skulls up at the top, because we could potentially get a quest and then it would wipe all our loot out of the place. And that's bad. We don't want that. That's not what we want. Look, there's flies around this garbage thing. What do we need to repair it? That's at 1%. We can just hit that and break it. Should we just hit it and break it? And then guard it ourselves? Because the undead will do this. Right here. They'll hit it this many times, and that's gonna happen. So our solution is wooden double door. And it might not even be enough, and it's not. Yes, we're doubling up the doors. One of my favorite things to do in the game. Because the undead attack things based on how much hit points they have, and each one of those is 500. They're not going to attack it. They're going to come around here and go for this, probably. Which we should probably... Can we do the same thing here? We don't have enough wood. We'll just... There we go. 420. Blaze it on up. Okay. Where are you at, you little bitch? Okay, that's the one that I'm gonna put. Okay, that would be this stuff. Okay. I'm trying to figure out a specific way that I organize my loot. That's very... Damn it! Fucking piece of shit. It didn't work at all. What the hell? Do you mind? Like, I'm trying to do something. Thanks. So that would mean this is the one that I'd put. Wait, I need to... Nitro needs $1 million. And then he wouldn't be bored. I gotta say, I want to carry the candle over the fucking... I don't have any food. No food. We're starving. I have no food. Most of the food's at home. Oh, wow. A vehicle magazine, a wiring magazine. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forget that can happen sometimes. The undead, I think the undead are harder to deal with when they're crawling, personally. Oh great, it's foggy as a bitch. He just has to eat one slice of anchovy pizza. Just one slice of anchovy pizza. I would smash that slice down. Full homo. Damn, that's one big ass TV. I guess this guy is a film fanatic, huh? This is the film fanatic's house. Oh, that's a cool painting. We probably need to save up our agility points to get to these. These last two require 3, but then we can get to level 5. And I think we should get to level 4 in all the skills before we get to level 5 in all the skills, which is a hard target. Doesn't seem like it's very effective. The only undead that use projectiles are the cops. The cops and there's the one of the vultures that spits acid at you. I guess we could go sheriff. Let's go sheriff. Gunfighter. And we'll use the pistol. I kind of like the pistol a little more. I mean the revolver one. A little bit better than the other one. It's a little more accurate, I feel. I mean, you can lay the undead the fuck out. There's nothing to eat in here. Not even coffee in there. Nothing in the fridge. What's down in the basement? Can you fuck? Oh shit. Okay. I need to remember he doesn't have very... Okay, they did get good melee resistance that occurred, apparently. I didn't think they had... They used to have not strong melee resistance. Oh my god, that almost got me killed. I'm telling you, in 7 Days to Die, the developers will add things to the game that are there to kill veteran players. Not y'all. Us veteran players. That are used to things are this way. And then it's like, oh, psych, bitch. Because y'all would be like, I'm not gonna run in and stab him with the knife. Like, that's gonna fucking get me killed. Those of us who play the game enough remember that was the way to do it. This bathroom's really gross. Look at the toilet. Oh my god. That's like the toilet in Saw. That's like the Saw toilet. And don't forget the corpse in the corner. I think the corpse in the corner definitely. Anyway, let's. I like there's destroyed workbenches, but there's never any functional ones. Kind of. What game stage am I in? Game stage 33, not much. I've killed 490 infected. I've killed 490 infected in 12 days. I'm putting some bodies in the ground. Oh, these give you lots of pipes. Pipes are useful. Well, it sounds like a lot. I guess it is. Whoa, he reloads that fast now. Whoa. My character is starving to death now. Well, no, we're very hungry. There's so much damn wood here. Why would I not gather this wood, especially since it's gonna reload? Can we get forged iron from this? No. We can. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, the gun safe. Oh no, like, your game stage just progresses on this number it can get. I've seen people in like game stage like at 9,000 before. A full auto mod. Yeah, the undead are crazy. The higher game stage you get, the better the loot, but the harder the infected. I think some of the later game stage infected are just bullshit. They're really hard to kill, and there's a lot of them. I guess it's the point the horde has said, "Fuck it, we're not fucking around. Like we're actually gonna try." Like, and we need to get something because our character has a concussion, which because we have a concussion that puts us in -1 to all of our skills, which is -1 to all your skills is just. We have broken glass in the inventory. We could kill ourselves and remove it, and that might be taking that XP penalty might be worth it actually. My character's very hungry. I need to get back. I probably need to go back to where I came from, but I have 33 out of 121 on my hunger bar. There's something good in the gun safe. There definitely could be. My character would fucking kill somebody for a cheese pizza slicer right now. The probably literally. We're almost done. Beep. Boop. We're out of stamina. Yeah, we're very hungry. Our maximum stamina is reduced. Our tool might break before we get in. Do we have any stone on us? We do have stone. Okay. Let's just repair it. There could be a better pistol in here. There'd be cool if there was the SMG. What the? I didn't move. I don't have my hand on this over here. I didn't move. I just moved. That was weird. This is our axe. This is our best way without lockpicks. There's bullet tips. There's the tempered blade. Oh, there's pipe bombs. Pipe bombs are definitely good. We're totally loaded up on our inventory. And it's the middle of the night. Where's my bike? It's over this way. It's fun to just like throw the pipe bombs. Because you can just throw them and then go get them. You have to light them and then throw them if you want them to explode. I think you can shoot them too. Let's see if we can. Let's try that out. This guy's coming my way, right? Yeah. Nope. Whoa. Well, that didn't work at all. And there are other undead all around me. I didn't see them. Whatever. We take a penalty for that, which sucks ass. We paid XP for that. You get punished for dying. I like that. And that reduced our game stage too. We're at game stage 31 now. We were at 33 before we died. The longer you stay alive, the higher your game stage gets. We should have. We just celebrated too. Where is it over here? 7. We stayed alive for 7 real hours. Kill 500 zombies. Okay. Downtown and commercial areas hosting the highest concentration of zombies. No place is safe. All as zombies inhabit all biomes in every area. The world belongs to the zombies now. Doesn't belong to the people anymore. Humanity's lost. Humanity's done for. We're just like a footnote that nothing around will ever be there to remember. That's the way the world is in 7 Days to Die. So we should probably come back a little more prepared than we were. Can you fuck off? See that's our base, that 1.2 kilometer thing away. What is there? There's a video store, a police station, book barn, boot sale, motel, gas station, beer and liquor store, gun store, gas station. Oh shit. An industrial demolition site. A motel. The more I play this world, the more I want to play a character in Knobsgate. Knobsgate is the main sort of map. I know that map well. What the fuck? A bunker build site. Well, we should check out the bunker at some point, huh? It's being built though, huh? The bunker's not completed yet. Yeah, it's not even completed. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, so this is like the bunker part here, huh? Well, that's cool. That's fucking cool as shit. Sorry. Hybrid mining. Whoa. Whoa, I've never even seen this location before. That looks so fucking dangerous. What do you think, folks? Does that just look fucking dangerous to you? Oh, if we zoom in, we can see that there's flames shooting out. We're far enough away that it doesn't load in. But if we zoom in, we can see it. That's pretty neat. What's in the duffel bag? Ooh. What is it? A level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? A level 5? That's the hardest locations in the game are level 5s. If that was in the wasteland, that would be a level 8. That's as dangerous of a location as it gets. So yes, we observed it as a level 5 location, just looking at it. There's good loot there. There's so many undead, it would blow your mind. Because these pre-gen worlds and everything, I think we have to start another character if we want. Knobsgate though. But the perception character is really cool. I've been wanting to do a sniper sort of thing. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, iron. Hell yeah. There's the base. I've cleared out a lot of the trees around me, by the way. Ooh, the mushrooms. They grew. That means we have some mushrooms to eat. I wonder if we have any of the recipes that call for them, though. I have, like, only food items there and shit. Ooh, I have a handgun parts. Ooh. Oh, handgun parts. You know what that means. We can get another handgun if we wanted to. Are we at the level 6? That means we're gonna get the 44 Magnum. Oh, I planted them. But the SMG5, this is the ultimate 9mm. This thing is like, but we also have our 44 ones, and we're gonna unlock the 44 Magnum, the next handgun thing that we get. And we need to get some Magnum rounds for sure. I hope we get some Magnum rounds. I hope we start picking them up. Because getting, I don't know, the revolver is pretty good. I like the revolver a little better. I know people will be like, it's weaker. And I'm like, I don't care if it's weaker. If it's better, it's better. Should I make the machete? I can make a legendary knife. I can make a legendary hunting knife. I'm definitely going to do that. Let's see if I have what I need to make the machete. I need 10 forged iron. 10 forged steel. Okay. I can make a level 1 machete. Let's make a level 1 machete. We'll want to take like our serrated blade and everything off here, our die. We probably want to grab our. Oh, do we not have any? The machete. You'll say. It seems like it would be cooler than it is. There we go. We got 2 seeds out of that. Oh well. we'll put this in here and this in here. Oh, my character died, so I don't need to eat anymore. Dying fixed everything. I just had to pay for it with XP. An XP penalty. Dying is actually a game mechanic in 7 Days to Die to use, and it seems wild that. Oh, can we get a weighted head on it? No. The level 6 knife is. You'll see. The machete's not as good as it, though. I wonder if we should make a bunch of 44 Magnum ammo. Like, I don't know, like 25. How much 9mm can we make? 74? What do we have? 15 in a clip, so if we want to make 2 clips, we'd make 30. It's just one of the food sources. We need it for our black lung. Mostly the best thing for it is the serums here, but those are kind of useless. They temporarily remove the effects in a biome, but there's other things that do it permanently. So it's just like, why wouldn't you want it permanently as opposed to... Why would you want it temporary if you could have it permanent? That doesn't make any sense to me, but... Okay, that goes in there, that goes in there. Bada bing, bada boom, baba booey. Take care, Nitro. Don't accidentally step on a beehive. Oh wait, we already have 5 in there? I was about to make 5, but I already have 5. Let's eat some corn. Mmm, corn. So there's the machete. Oh, we're zoomed in. I like the machete is immediately just like fucking gross. What did I have in the bag? I could have taken care of my concussion. We'll see. I haven't seen any undead yet. They're always around. That's what the game tells me, at least. No shoes, no flip-flops, no socks. We didn't cross some mountain when we went this way, did we? Oh yeah, there's that super fucking dangerous location. Should we go hit it with the machete? We got it, right? We got it. It doesn't look all scary and dangerous. Oh, this place is terrifying. Look at that. Let's look at this. Oh, there's a wee bit of a mountain. Oh wait, we can just go around it? The bike subtly takes damage this way. It's like the bike kind of degrades over time. And you can take damage on the bike. Like, if you fall too far, you'll take damage. The game's like, you stupid bitch. Oh, I had my corn on me I could have ate. I didn't have any food. I didn't have any water. I must be, like... I need my food, I guess. I don't know. Oh. We use no stamina when we sprint and we sneak? Excuse me, what? So when I can move faster this way and use no stamina? Excuse me, what? We don't use stamina when we crouch sprint. Excuse me, game. That's kind of weird. So I should crouch sprint in all locations because I won't run out of. I don't use any stamina doing it, so. Oh, I should have fought that undead. Let me fight this guy. This gal, whatever. Okay, that wasn't like. I guess that wasn't a good way to showcase the machete wasn't as good as the knife because that was just fucking badass as shit. I'm like, oh, see, the machete's not that cool. Then it's like immediately badass, immediately just badass. That wasn't much of a fight at all, was it? I'm just like, and then she was done for. That was hilarious. Immediately just swiped her head off. I was like, whoop. I'm like, see, it's not that cool. Oh. Well, I guess, fuck me. I don't even know if that zombie had time to register that I was there. We're probably just chilling, doing zombie things. Think about eating corpses, you know, whatever. I don't know what zombies do in their free time. What do zombies do in their free time? Oh, they sit around. Immediately just badass. Just like, whoa. That was great. Maybe they changed the machete. I attacked pretty fucking fast with that machete. And it was pretty deadly. The level 6 knife, which is a legendary knife that's like in perfect quality. It probably does more damage though. Once we get a tier 3 machete, it'll do more damage. The knife attacks faster. The machete does more damage. The bone knife attacks the fastest, but even at level 6 it does like no damage. Then the SMG is definitely our best pistol. The SMG is this. It's a long ways down. We're at 25 in the pistol crafting skill, and we need to be at 75 for that. So, and we'll probably find it before that. It reloads faster, shoots faster. Mad I want to fly? Maybe. The M40 machine gun is probably the best of the machine guns. So the AK is just the AK-47. The tactical assault rifle is pretty. Yeah, the AK is better than that. It's overcooked for sure, but it's kind of like overcooked like perfectly. How old is the postal? I'm so Civil War addresses Taiwan. What? Are you talking about the Chinese Civil War? Where the communists in China saw the nationalist government was being attacked on 5 sides, and they're like, what if we make it a 6th side? And then they pushed them to the island of Taiwan. That event. It is. Taiwan doesn't want to reclaim the mainland, though. They don't have the goal of reclaiming the mainland anymore, I don't think. JR, let's go. We're having a little midnight snack. Nothing like a good old midnight snack. Sonic's got a pretty decent barbecue sauce. Definitely very Midwest. If you've never had like kind of the Midwest style barbecue sauce, when you have a Sonic near you, you can go try it. I don't know who has not had that though. Country Time lemonade. I'm surprised that's Sonic. Oh, sorry, my allergies are acting up a bit. Because you said you're in New York City, right? And I'm like, do they still have the Coney dog and everything? Like the Coney dog is like based off like the Coney Island style of dog. Like I'd be nervous to sell it. I'd be like, this isn't even close. Sorry, my fucking finger. Wow. They do have good fried pickles. They do have a good sweet tea. When I do my hikes, if I want something to drink after the hike, if it's been really hot, I'll get the Coney Island hot dogs. Or the Coney Island dog. Because they have the Coney dogs at Sonic. I'd just be like, I'd be nervous in New York City to sell it. But yeah, the sweet tea, I get a half sweet, half lemonade, or a half sweet, half unsweet. The last time I did a hike and it was over 100 degrees, I did that. I was just thinking and thinking about that tea, let me tell you. I was like, I want this tea. Oh, okay. That's awesome. They do half sweet, half unsweet, and then they also do half unsweet, half sweet. And it actually makes a difference. It seems like it wouldn't make a difference which one is first, but it fucking does. And it makes sense when you think about it, actually. It means that it's either more sweet tea or more unsweet tea. But at first, when I saw it, I was like, what the hell? I'm like, is this a typo? I mean, it's the same way with the half lemonade ones. Sonic's good, yeah. Sometimes their burgers cannot be the best. I've had their burgers a couple times where they weren't the best. But I rarely have any of the sides or they're bad or I've never had a bad drink from Sonic that I didn't make bad on purpose. When they had their chocolate syrup still, I had a chocolate grape Coke that was pretty. It tasted like everything you could regret in life. If I had a kid that was really bad, I'd get him the cola as a punishment. Be like, I want a soda. Be like, okay, here you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sonic's more in with their sides and their sort of drinks, and they do that well, so I think of Sonic as competing against somewhere more like Arby's. Like when you think about like who does Arby's compete against? Kind of. They kind of compete against. Doesn't really fit them competing against like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. I really feel like they fall into like Arby's is kind of competing against Sonic. Oh, Dairy Queen. Can't forget about Dairy Queen. I love the burgers at Dairy Queen. I don't care what people say. I like the cafeteria style sort of burgers, and that's what they've had. I don't know if they changed that, but that's what they had for a while. It's like a nostalgic hug in a burger. And true, Dairy Queen. Why didn't I think Sonic and Dairy Queen compete? Yeah, they don't, but the the chicken strips at Dairy Queen are better than the ones at Sonic. I'd say the Dairy Queen is better ice cream. Yeah, that's what I'm eating over here. I'm gonna end the live pretty soon, probably. Because I want to chill out a little bit before I go to bed. And if I stay live, I'm just gonna pass out after I go live, and I don't wanna. They had a sale on the Monster Slim Jims. I got some. I got some Sonic ones here. They ain't the best, but they're crispy. So, and they had these were $5 or two for $5. With my stomach, I have to have the mild one. If I want to be able to handle eating it, I have to do the mild. If you're wondering who is the mild for, like people can't handle the spice, it's like, well, I can, but my body can't. So I'm willing, but my body is not. I hate when people get, I mean, like, you can't handle spice, and I'm like, I can. That's not it. Like, I like that Slim Jims introduced the mild one. It'll be more fun when we do stuff. These are just our late night chills. My eyes are starting to hurt me. Now I'm laying down. Will you witness me pass out? No. Penelope's not here. I'll only sleep on live if Penelope's here. Because she actually wants to see it for some reason. We'll stay live for a few more minutes. Yeah, with 7 days to die, I need to, like, progress. Same with Kenshi. In Kenshi, I have to... I'm trying to build a training dummy at the moment in Kenshi. That's what my... I need to get the... I can train the great weapon skill up to 5 with the training dummy. Jeez. My sinuses are bothering me. And 5 isn't a lot. I know. It doesn't sound like a lot, and it's not. But we'll certainly handle the weapon a little better. And then maybe we can fight the starving bandits with it. And then we can work up from there. Most people go katanas. The katanas are pretty cool, but if the enemy is armored, it doesn't really do you a whole lot of good. Though, like the Naginata, and what is that other one? There's another one that's like on a sword on a stick, basically. It's pretty fucking badass. The pole arms are really good in Kenshi. I like the pole arms a lot. Pointy stick is the best weapon. The sabers are pretty cool. There's the hackers. Hackers are like weapons that just hack and slash. They're good for skeletons. There's a few different weapons. There's like the crossbows. The crossbows that are guns that have been converted into to fire like bolts. In the United City region, the wealthy citizens of the United Cities, they'll post up in like the wilderness, and they have these giant like crossbows that shoot these huge bolts that they'll hunt just like random drifters with like a squad with them that you'll run into. And they're not wearing any armor, but their like mercenary friends are. So usually I'll kill them first. So I'm like, these fucking people are gonna beat my ass, but I'm gonna kill the person they're protecting first. Like, I can't kill them, but I can kill him. And in Kenshi, it's pretty hard to die in combat against a person. They have to be using weapons to actually kill you with. Most people are not using weapons to kill you with. They want to capture you, which is not. But you just overthink about Kenshi because you're like, oh, I have to go here, I have to do this, and it's like, oh. Especially when you look on the map, you're like, which direction do I go? Like, oh fuck. I hope we don't get enslaved. That would suck. We could easily get a bounty. It'd be pretty easy to get a bounty. The Shek are pretty cool. The Shek Kingdom is probably the only peaceful. I don't know. I don't know how you describe it. They're a warrior race. They're a warrior race, and they believe like in honor in combat. So they pretty much like cleared and made their lands like pretty like pacified because of that. It's safer than the other areas in the moon. we would consider it like extremely hostile and dangerous on Earth. But for the moon of Kenshi, it's pretty safe there. There's only bandits roaming around. I'll have to show you the places, like the place with the orbital defense laser that's active. The orbital defense laser occasionally rains down on the area, and we have to avoid it, or it starts like searing our flesh off, and it will kill us. Unless we're a skeleton, then it doesn't hurt us. Which I I think I know initially what like the skeletons did, why they thought there was nobody around. And there's Kenshi 2's coming out, and Kenshi 2 takes place like 600 years before Kenshi, and they're evidently the map is a little bit different, but it's still like the same map. And it's like the developer's like, "Oh, you've memorized the map, so let's like change it around a little bit. There'll be different factions and everything." And it's like immediately after the collapse of the Second Empire. But we still don't get anything like Second Empire or anything. We haven't gone that far back yet. It's crazy, like where you're walking in Kenshi, it was like all underwater at one point. But all the oceans dried up. The skeletons tried to remove all the water from the planet in order to get rid of the humans. They had several different contingencies for it. What I'm curious in the lore is how long did it take them before they were like, oh fuck, what are we doing? What is it? What's his name? Burn? Not Burn. There's this giant skeleton that's out in the southern part of the map. That if you have skeleton characters in your party, or if you're playing as one, they'll pass by this giant, like, he's massive, like 50 meters or more tall, like, massive. And he seems to have stopped several missiles, and they, like, hold him in great reverence. Like, and there's just things you'll run into like that. Like, often as, like, somebody observing a story, we know more than the characters do. But like all the skeleton characters in the game, they know more about the lore, the story than you do. And some of them are so insane that they can't give it up because they refuse to reset their core processing, turn the computer off, turn it back on, so it stops overheating. Like, what computer, even an advanced computer, is going to be able to run for thousands of years without turning it off? Like, and they have an AI core of that. They've all become like clinically like depressed. They're all like they can't stand that they've tried to make things right for thousands of years and they can't. Like, humanity's still hunting them. They've tried not telling the truth. They tried telling the truth. It's not working. Like, This makes one human that's upset about it. Like, it's crazy. You feel for them. But also, the moon's in the state because of them, so you see where, like, the holy nation's coming from. But they hold the keys to fix it as well. We get our dexterity up and everything. The character gets so, like, lethal, and especially if we get a squad up. Rolling solo, kind of the way to go. You definitely want to get a character a little bit up if you're going to do the squad, and then you recruit other characters. There'll be drifters in the bars that you can recruit. Like, they have various skills already. And then you just add them to your squad. You can have up to 50 people in your squad. And there's mods that you can increase it up to 100. And you can have one character on one side of the map. You can have all your characters on different sides of the map and just like click on them and like control them and like do things here on the map and then go over here and do things on the map. It's pretty much instantly. It's cool. Kenshi doesn't seem like a lot of the game when you first like dive into it, and then it just like dawns on you like it's like I've never been given freedom like this in a video game before. And somebody that's like a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons, like if you had a dungeon master to like build you a story, that would be crazy. But yeah, folks, I'm gonna cut on up out of here, but I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll catch y'all